Hello again, my name's Dave Zona. I'm going to attach a rather interesting little article, and it's about Barack Hussein Obama, and what he did was what was expected of him to do. He vetoed the 9/11 bill, which would have allowed families that lost loved ones in 9/11 to sue Saudi Arabia if it could be proven that Saudi Arabia was responsible. Now, this represents something rather interesting for the chosen one, because this bill was placed in the approval column unanimously by the House of Representatives. And what could happen is this could be Obama's first overturned veto. Now, question is, why did he do this? Did he do this to protect Saudi Arabia? Did he do this to protect Americans from potentially future lawsuits? You think he cares about Americans being sued? He hates America. He hates everything America stands for. Now, what he's doing, he's trying to protect the government. And here's why. If this bill were to be signed off by the chosen one, American people that lost loved ones can begin proceedings against Saudi Arabia. Then it's up to Saudi Arabia to prove that they weren't responsible, which would open up the can of worms on our government. There's no doubt in my mind that Saudi Arabia was simply a patsy. They didn't have access to the Twin Towers to plant the thermite. You know who did have access to the towers to plant the thermite? Marvin Bush had access. Matter of fact, 2 weeks prior to the takedown, they were bringing boxes from 2 to 5 in the morning into the Twin Towers, placing them at key structural support locations. So, if families were to be able to sue, and this went to litigation, and if Saudi Arabia were proven not to have been directly involved, they might have been a patsy. They might have been set up to make it appear as if though they were involved. But if the government, if the Bush dynasty is exposed, then what? We'll see how this unfolds. Will this be the first time Congress overturned a veto of Obama? They should have done it thousands of times. But I'll take one before he supposedly leaves office. Read the article. Let me know what you think. You sure as heck know what I think. You think Congress is going to overturn his veto? I guess we'll soon see, won't we?